this Martha. I'm back at it with another video. Thank you for joining me. And if you're actually new to my channel, go ahead and please subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of new videos once I post them. If you are actually already subscribed to my channel, thank you, and welcome to the family. Yes, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the top 3 cons, in my opinion, for selling on Poshmark. Yes, I wanted to kind of like get off into that. I really didn't want to talk about the pros because in my previous videos, I've actually just been talking about me starting off, selling on Poshmark and just trying to learn everything I need to learn about it. So I really didn't want to just get off into the pros because I feel like I've just been kind of talking good stuff about them, already. So, but yeah, I just want to kind of like talk about some of the cons that I really don't like, the top 3. If you don't know, Poshmark is a app that you actually can download. It's a free app where you can actually download and you sell, clothing, shoes, kids' clothes, from my understanding, some home decor stuff as well. But yeah, so let's get off into what I want to talk about, which is the cons of selling on Poshmark. Yes, the first con that I would actually say is that Poshmark takes 20% automatically off the top. Once you sell something and you and the customer agree with whatever the price is or whatever, Poshmark is taking 20%. And I guess that can't be too bad because, say for example, if I wanted to go ahead and get my own website, sell my own clothes on my own website, I would probably be looking at more than 20% because I would have to get someone to actually do the marketing part of it, to run the traffic on it and all that stuff like that. So I'm sure I'll be coming out of my pocket with more than 20%. So I guess, in that case, when you look at it like that, it's really not that bad. And then also too, I also researched if I wanted to kind of like go through a consignment shop or something like that. From my understanding, they charge between 40 and 45%. So again, I guess you just have to weigh your options if this is the way you really want to go and sell some things on a particular platform to actually, sell some clothes. So I guess it is what it is on that. So that's one of the things that I really don't care for too tough. But in this case, since I don't have my own website or anything like that, so I have to roll this way for now. So yeah. And then the second con that I would actually would want to talk about is that the shipping part of Poshmark, which right now the shipping is free. But the only downfall on that is that if you actually have something that weighs more than 5 pounds. So anything that's right at 5 pounds or under, it's going to be free shipping all day long. But once you have something that's going to weigh over 5 pounds, you're actually going to have to pay the difference in the shipping. So I haven't experienced that yet, but I found that out also too. So for example, if you had like a pair of heavy boots or something like that, that of course may go over that 5 pound mark. And if you have some items that you are like bundling for someone, a customer, more than one item, of course that's probably going to be more than 5 pounds. Yeah. So that is another con that's, kind of, I don't really care for. But again, what can you do? It is what it is. That's their rules on it. So yes. And I guess the third one would be when we have to share our items, to our followers. So, for example, I have like over 50 items in my closet right now. So I normally share my items, my clothes in my closet like 3 times a day. I do it morning, I do it noontime, and then in the evening time. So when you actually are sharing it, you have to just go to each piece that's in your closet and you share it one by one. So do the math on that. I have like a little bit over 50 items in my closet. So I'm actually doing that, hitting that, sharing 3 times a day, so that's over 150, times that I'm actually, having to share my clothes, and I'm researching that now, just trying to see if there is another way that we can actually share without having to just hit each item, you know, throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is kind of like a downfall on it. I really don't care for that. But again, it is what it is on that. So, but I know it have to be another way to actually do this. So yeah, so those are my top 3 cons right now. I'm sure it may be some more. Hopefully it won't be, but right now that's what I'm actually, you know, dealing with right now. And it's not too bad. I mean, if you're, you know, want to actually, you know, get your items out there and you want to do something starting off, you know, it's really not that bad, you know. So yeah, you know, for anyone that wants to, you know, go this way, I feel like right now, you can't really lose anything. If you have some things that you want to try to sell, you know, that's in your closet, or if you're getting out there and you're shopping a little bit, you know, thrifting or whatever you're gonna do, it's not that bad to kind of like start your little, you know, side hustle business, you know. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. You know, I don't, you know, those are, like I said, those are the top 3 in my book that I really don't care for. But yeah, but again, kind of like tell you a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Martha. I am actually a part-time reseller on Poshmark. I just got off into it. I think I gave the wrong date in one of my previous videos on actually how long I actually been on Poshmark. From my understanding, when I looked at closet and everything, when I first initially set up everything, it says 2018. But I know I didn't really sell in 2018 at that time, so I think I just probably just created the account and had it or whatever, and was just kind of like getting familiar with it. But I know I didn't start doing anything until like 2019, leading up into 2020 now and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, part-time reseller for Poshmark. So far so good. I've been enjoying it. I'm very excited about doing it. So again, so anybody that's interested in doing something like this, I think you should go for it, because I think it's an excellent way of making a little side money on the side. But yeah. But again, thank you so much for being here, and thank you guys for watching. And again, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're actually new here. And you guys have a great one. Thank you. Bye-bye.